Dr. K, writing under oath. How are you all? Today I want to talk about literature as an art form, specifically as presented by Ayn Rand, who is my literary hero. She talks about words that have objective meanings. She says not to use them in a loose manner, to define specifically what you mean by those words. She says not to treat words as approximations, and she refers to Thomas Wolfe, whom she says uses a vast number of words, none of them precisely. She goes on to say, in regard to the precision of language, I think I myself am the best writer today. So she was certainly full of herself. But in many ways, I agree. I think she was the best writer and still is the best writer. Her two books, The Art of Nonfiction and The Art of Fiction, I think are manifestos of creative writing. She says that language should be regarded as a tool of honor, always to be used as if one were under oath, an oath of allegiance to reality. So there you have it. That's writing under oath. That is our allegiance to reality, that what we write is true and accurate. Because if it isn't, and if we continue to listen to and absorb our news and information from those clowns on TV, we will eventually go insane because we'll lose access to reality. And all we'll have is the interpretations and opinions of these plastic people on TV. She goes on to say that nothing could be more viciously contradictory than the idea of non-objective art. She does not like abstract art. She says that what is presented cannot be communicated, that it's nonsense to the viewer because they can't understand it. A non-objective artist, whether a painter or a writer, is counting on the existence of objective art and using it in order to destroy it by jumbling it up and turning it into nonsense, according to Ayn Rand. The artist has switched the definition of painting to a piece of canvas in a frame. So there's her opinion on realism in art. It must be real. In the field of literature, the non-objective has not yet been accepted fully, but the elements of reason, and therefore of real art, are growing rarer and rarer in present-day writing. If the trend is not stopped, literature will follow the path of painting and of all other aspects of our civilization, irrational, illogical, and fake. When communication by means of language is discarded, what is left as the definition of writing? Writing becomes inarticulate sounds printed on paper by means of certain black marks. She takes this very seriously. She says no one can be consistently evil if you write subjectively. That's what she means by evil. Since evil is destruction, anyone who attempted consistently in his life to follow a bad premise would eliminate himself. He would be dead or at best insane. We're going to talk more about this idea of non-objective art and insanity. I'm actually writing a book of subjective nonfiction. I'm going to talk in depth about the line between nonfiction and subjective nonfiction as you accompany me in this process and the structuring of a subjective nonfiction book. Thanks for listening, everyone. Dr. K, writing under oath.